a righteous production.
The year is 1991. 9-year-old me is in the arcade on a Saturday morning with a pocket full of quarters. There's no better way to spend your Saturday morning at 9 years old than in the arcade with a pocket full of quarters, and there is definitely very few games that I enjoy more than WrestleFest. If you are old enough and lucky enough to remember what those days felt like, how you look forward to Saturday morning, getting up, eating your cereal, watching cartoons, getting to go to the mall and hang out in that arcade all day, playing games, watching other people play games. It's an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. And WrestleFest was a blast, an absolute classic. If you have an opportunity to play it, be it emulator, what have you, I strongly suggest it. Fast forward to right now today, and we have Retromania Wrestling, the official, yeah, that's right, the official successor to WrestleFest, developed by Retrosoft Studios, and as you can see, available for the PC, the Switch, Xbox One, and the PS4 consoles. We are literally a little over a month away from release. Let's talk a little bit about Retromania Wrestling. The match types you can expect at launch will be singles, tag team, 6 and 8 man tag, 3-way, 4-way, and the Retro Rumble. The options for said matches will give you the elimination, the steel cage, which comes with a regular looking steel cage and the OG official blue steel cage, and tornado. With the customization options, you will be able to create over 50 match variations. Control wise, very, very simple. You move, you can tag, you can taunt, you run, you pin and climb, and your attacks are strong, medium, and weak. Very simple, very fun, nothing too complex. This is just a game to enjoy playing, not having to focus on a said strategy and concentrate. Just have fun with this game. And sometimes we need that. Nowadays so many games are so complex and overly complex. Takes the fun out of it. This is a throwback to the days where we just had fun with a joystick and a couple of buttons. Nothing too serious. Also, multiplayer. 2 to 8 local multiplayer with online to be determined at a later date. Let's talk a little bit about the roster. As it stands right now, today, this very moment in your life, the roster is comprised of Hulk Animal, Tommy Dreamer, Nick Aldis, Colt Cabana, Johnny Retro, aka John Morrison, Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, Brian Myers, formerly known as Kurt Hawkins, Blue Meanie, Big Stevie Cool, Hollywood Nova, Nikita Koloff, Jeff Cobb, Zack Sabre Jr., Warhorse, and Austin Idol. I know for a game to be the successor to a throwback game, we missing legends. That's a fact. Their hands are tied in that department as it pertains to a lot of the legends, and you know why. I ain't got to tell you. But they do often ask for our input and our feedback about who we would like to see on that roster. Some legends they might be able to get, but there's a whole crop of freshly released talent, unemployed talent, and absolute great indie talent that they might have an opportunity to get. So make sure that you tweet them about that, because they ask. They ran polls, they had a competition, and Warhorse won that thing. So They are definitely open to our ideas, which y'all know with me is an absolute great and wonderful thing, and I appreciate that. Y'all ready for some gameplay? I know you're ready for some gameplay. So all of this that you're gonna see is from their YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe to them. They have uploads like weekly, the developer vlogs, frequently asked questions, gameplay, State of the Union addresses, all of that. Go check them out. All this gameplay is in chronological order, which is why the first thing you saw is butt naked dudes in there with code on the screen, because alpha beta testing. I didn't want to just upload certain matches with, cool spots or this spot, I wanted you to see everything from, the beginning to where they are currently. And I'll try to, since we have roughly 5-6 weeks until drop day, when they upload more, I'll try to take it recorded and make a quick video just to show y'all, just to update y'all on what's going on, who is added, if anybody is added, roster, arenas, any new additions to keep y'all updated. Speaking of arenas, the list that I got is from watching these matches and seeing them scroll through the arena list. I can't confirm 100% that all of these that I'm about to give you is available on launch day. I know a lot of them are, but I'm not sure if all of them are. They might be, they might not be. Do not quote me. So the arenas I've seen thus far: Stevie Richards Fitness, I know that's available on launch, and that's part of the story mode / career mode. NWA Power, my favorite, absolute favorite arena, is available. House of Hardcore, that's available. NWA 70th anniversary, I'm not sure. Pro Wrestling Tees, that's available. Universal Wrestling College, not sure. Outbreak, there's a warehouse. It's Always Wrestling in Jersey. Modern Vintage Wrestling, there's a school, and there's a Japan arena. Not sure if all those or just a few of those be available at launch, but I'm quite sure what isn't will be made available, with more to be added in. Now, one thing they did make perfectly clear as it pertains to DLC is a lot of it is going to come from whether or not or how much support they get. So make sure you get this game. Make sure you let them know whether you like it or you don't. They welcome both sides of feedback. Criticism, constructive criticism. Don't just be a jerk and say mean things, Have some constructive criticism to what you say. You don't like a certain thing, tell them you don't like it and why you don't like it, and perhaps you have a solution how to rectify it. Be constructive. And that goes for all areas of life. But yeah, make sure that you follow all their social media. I have that in the description. And I look forward to this game, just to enjoy it. I'll make sure that I try to make it a regular part of my uploads of this channel, put it in rotation. I look forward to who they're going to add. I know the roster is going to grow at some point. And when it does, I will definitely try to make quick videos to update y'all and let y'all know what's going on. So, if you enjoy these types of videos, hit that like button. Drop a comment. Subscribe to this channel. Click that bell. Make sure you have all selected on your notifications. YouTube been doing some screwy, goofy stuff, and some people have unknowingly been unsubscribed and notice turned off. So make sure you check that, double check that. I'm gonna leave y'all some gameplay without my big mouth over it. Y'all know what it is. Keep it real. Live righteous.